Before we get into it, my sustainably sourced, ethically made clothing brand YDYB currently has 10% off everything using code Happy New Year. So if you'd like to get some genderless, size-inclusive goodness, head to ydyb.shop. Recently, there's been a huge uptick in things called mystery bundles. You essentially buy a box of clothes without having any idea what's inside. It's like thrifting, but with an added little bit of spice. There are lots of different versions of these bundles. Some you can give inputs of your personal style, they can go off your Depop likes or a Pinterest board, and others are complete mysteries done only by your size. And I thought it would be a good idea to try both so that we can see whether it's actually worth the money. However, before we get into my little fashion show, we have to take a detour to everyone's favourite corner of the internet. Welcome back to everyone's unofficial favourite corner of the internet. A recent study conducted by me that polled only my mother found that this is, in fact, everyone's favourite corner. Listen, I'm going to cut to the chase. January sucks, but Skillshare, the sponsor of this part of today's video, can make it suck less. As many of you already know, Skillshare is an online learning community that offers thousands of classes that help you unlock the beast that is your creative potential. What you might not know is that they actually have a bunch of career-focused classes too. So those of you looking to make a major career move in 2023 or just get started on a side hustle can find a little help on Skillshare. I took Productivity for Creators, Systems, Organization and Workflow by fellow YouTuber and Dr. Ali Abdaal. Just to be clear, that's fellow only on the YouTuber part of that. I am not a doctor. Look at me. I have a single brain cell. This class really reinvigorated my passion for creating, and it taught me how to work smarter with the time that I do have. To be honest, this class is the reason that I managed to get a video up for the first time in 2 months. So everyone say thank you, Ali. The first 1,000 of my viewers to click the link in the description down below will receive a free 1-month trial of Skillshare so that you can achieve your career goals for this year. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this part of today's video, and thank you to you, for watching it to the end and for clicking the link in the description, because I know you've already done that. That's why, not to play favourites, you are my favourite viewer. Out of all of the viewers, it's you. Just don't tell the others. First up is the complete mystery box, and this is from Pre-Loved Kilo. I actually ordered a few kilos of clothing because I wanted the 2 boxes to be worth a similar amount so that we could compare exactly what you're getting for the money in terms of value. Because this box has random items in, it costs a lot less than the curated bundle box. It works out at about £20 per kilo, which I believe is around $30 per kilo of clothing. So I ended up ordering around 4 kilos of clothing here. With shipping, this whole box of clothing costs £85. What's cool about this website is it does actually let you choose the kind of genre of clothing that you're going for. So I ordered 2 mono mysteries, which are bundles of clothing that only have monotone items in them, so black, white or grey. I ordered an athleisure bundle, and I also ordered a women's wear bundle, which is more kind of blouses and skirts. I didn't know exactly what size to order because sizing can be fickle depending on the brand. So I ordered a combination of small and medium sizes. So if something's too big or too small, that is, I guess, the risk you take. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we've got in store. Oh, everything's actually kind of wrapped up nicely. It's like little Christmas presents. So this is the women's wear bundle. This one here, this is the athleisure bundle. And these 2 are the mono mystery bundles. Let's start with the mono ones first. Okay, this is an Adidas camo shirt. This is giving, you know that era where people were obsessed with the Timberlands with the heels on? That's what this is giving. I think I had a shirt exactly the same as this when I was younger, except it just had white stripes. I used to wear it for PE. It's just a black Adidas top with pink rims on. Oh, we've got a Reebok. Oh wow, it's kind of like a fabric sparkly, nice. Oh, we got a Levi's shirt. That's kind of cool. A little distressed Levi's top. What is that? Oh my God. This is very me, guys. This is incredibly me. This is incredible. This might be the best t-shirt I've ever seen. And then we've just got a Nike kind of average jumper here. Okay, well that was about what I expected it to be fair. It's not terrible, but it's not exactly your high quality vintage goods. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so this is the second mono bundle. Oh wow, okay. Reebok. I'm not sure what this is. Is this a sports team t-shirt? It's giving Knights of the Vale. This is not bad. This is an Adidas zip-up sweatshirt, a Converse New York top. It does have a small stain on the back of it, like a coloring stain. Oh, a Guess top. Cool. Is that tape on there? I feel like I could style this one definitely. This one is all right. That's a lot of clothing for 40 quid, to be fair. They're all named brands. They're not like random generic brands, which is pretty good. For £20, I feel like that's a decent selection of decent brands. We're now opening the women's wear bundle. Oh my God, I love this. This is awesome. Ah, we're winning. We are winning. We're absolutely winning. It's a button-down shirt with a ruffled collar and ruffles throughout the entire thing. This is incredibly me. This is very cool. I love this. Moving on, next one. Oh, I don't like the feel of this at all. This feels horrible, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we've got a midi dress, I would say that is. I mean, it has potential. It looks like it's a nice cut shape, but it doesn't feel very nice on my skin. It feels bleh. This is where we get into interesting territory. So we've got a skirt here, a floral skirt, and it's got frills. It's giving grandma, but it could be giving hot grandma, truthfully. We've one more piece from the women's bundle, and that is another skirt. I have no idea, honestly, what this is. It's very thin, but it's made of fabric, and it is lined. So feels like a linen, maybe. Okay, so that's the women's wear bundle. Last up, we have the athleisure bundle. We've got a lot of blues in here. So this is another Nike top. This is, I mean, all right, I guess. We then have an Adidas hoodie without the drawstrings, but it's a blue, kind of very pale blue, almost aqua. Nice. And then we have this little striped number, bog standard navy white striped top from Levi's. We then have a Imperio Armani top, just a white little, pretty soft Imperio Armani top. I think that's quite a nice brand. And then we've got Adidas, another Adidas. Oh, look, this is the exact top that I was describing earlier when I was talking about the one I used to wear to PE. In fact, this might be my exact top. It's in the same size as well. This might be the top that I gave to charity many years ago. You've made your way home, babe. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. So all in all, I feel like that's quite a decent amount of clothing, truthfully. We've got some winners, some losers, but this is not a bad haul for £80, truthfully. I do think there are some items in here that the girlies on Depop would have charged at least £30 for, so that's, I mean, pretty good going. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through here and pick out some things that I would like to see how they style, or some that I think I could actually wear in everyday life, and then stuff that I will instantly be giving to a charity shop or putting on Depop. If you guys want it, I'll put it on there dirt cheap. So this cost £99 and I did have a discount, so I think it's originally like 110. It is a fully curated outfit. It is styled based on what I like in terms of my fashion and the vintage styles that I admire. This outfit should perfectly match my idea of the perfect vintage outfit. Whilst I do think that £99 is quite a lot for a vintage outfit that isn't necessarily branded, because obviously you have no idea what's in here, you're paying for the curated aspect of it. Essentially, you're paying for someone to source items that match your style, put it together in an outfit. It's kind of like a personal stylist. And for that, I do think that's a pretty good price. We've got a nice little package here and it comes with a card. Dear Eleanor, oh, high quality card, by the way, premium. Listen to that. Whoosh. Big love for copying an LB vintage box. We hope you enjoy rocking your garms as much as we love sourcing them for you. If you could whack up an Insta story of your box and leave us a review on our Trustpilot, it would mean the world to us. All the best, the LB Vintage Boys. And then they gave me a code for 10% off my next order. If this bundle is good, I'm gonna email them and try and get 10% off for you guys, because so far this looks quite nice, I'll be honest with you. Right, so let's open the bundle. Okay, so first things first, we've got a Lacoste beanie, which is quite thin. So we've got a t-shirt here. I'm not sure who this is by, but I actually really like that. That is a nice t-shirt. Okay, what else do we have here? We have our second top, which is a DG Basic Sport. It's pink. Dolce & Gabbana. Now that's not bad. I mean, I did say that I didn't really want pinks, but I mean, the majority color is black, so that's fine. It's long sleeved. Here we have some Armani jeans. Oh, wow. Those are cool. I like these. And then we also have a Lacoste white pullover. This is not bad. It actually feels quite nice. I do really like the colors. I like that they listened when I said that I prefer more monotone and a bit of navy, because almost everything in here has navy in. So we have this nice little pullover, these jeans, and 2 tops. I do think that actually, if we forget the Dolce & Gabbana top a minute, these jeans with this top, with this on top of that, with the beanie, I do think that's gonna look quite cool, I'll be honest with you. But we're gonna have to see. Right, now comes the fun part. I get to try it all on, and we're gonna see what works and what doesn't. First, I'm gonna try on a bunch of stuff from the non-curated bundle and try and come up with an outfit there. We are working with slim pickings in terms of the bottoms, and as we found out in my I Let My Subscribers Dress Me video, outfits without bottoms, they're not great generally. Oh, my cat's come to say hello. Hi, Atlas. Are you gonna put on some fashion with me? Yeah, let's get dressed. What do you have to say to the people, Atlas? That was really great commentary. Thank you for your contribution. Let's try some on. Okay, up first we have this Guess top. I feel like, yeah, okay, it's a little large. I'm not big into big logos, to be honest with you. But as a graphic tee, you could definitely do something with this. We could crop it, make it tight, something like that. I feel like this has potential. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, because although it's not my personal style, you could definitely add this to a collection and it could be could bring the sauce. This is a Levi's striped t-shirt. Obviously the white has become blue over time as it's been washed. I do think it was originally supposed to be white and blue, whereas now it looks more like gray, blue, and navy. But this is a nice t-shirt. I feel like someone could make good use out of this just as an everyday casual wear. Do I think that this is a particularly high fashion piece? No, I don't think it's a incredible piece of fashion. I don't think it's adding much from the fashion side of it, but in terms of practicality, this is a very wearable top. It's good quality, it's by a named brand. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because it's a good top. Here we have LeBron James face to face with a lion. I don't know whether this is supposed to be a play on words, as in it's Lion Bron James or Lion James, because his name begins with an L. I'm not sure what they were going for in terms of branding, but I mean, this is fun. This feels like an ironic t-shirt. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of feels like one of those t-shirts that you'd wear to bed that doesn't really make sense, but no one asks questions about it. Idea. If you comment down below which animal you think I look like, the one with the most likes, I will create a t-shirt on ydyb.shop that has my face halved with that animal. And I will create it oversized so you can wear it as a bed t-shirt, and it'll be one of those inside jokes that no one else will understand. Like, people will ask you, why do you have a t-shirt with a random woman's face halved with a worm on? And you'll just have to be like, you won't get it. You just won't get it. So yeah, let me know down below what animal you think I look like, and we will have Ellbat X Anteater t-shirts. Overall, I am giving this a 10 out of 10. Nothing you say will convince me otherwise. It's breathable. It's not right up in my armpits like a lot of women's wear is. I hate it when they do that. Why do they do that? This is an Emporio Armani top. I feel like these are quite expensive usually. I don't know. I feel like this is quite an expensive brand. I've never worn Emporio Armani. Is that how you say that? But it's relatively nice, it's pretty soft, it's very stretchy. It obviously has the logo right on the front here. The quality of this is pretty good in terms of the fact that it is actually still very white. Often with secondhand goods, when they're white, they're more of a gray color because they've not been looked after great over time. But this is giving crystal clean white right now. It's giving fresh out of a laundry detergent ad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, not because it's my personal favorite style, but because I know a lot of people love these as kind of like basic white tops, and given the brand, it makes sense. Immediately, no. 0 out of 10. I personally do not like this one at all, but I feel like there's an audience for it. You know, Y2K kind of vibes, because it is quite tight. It feels like a kid's t-shirt. So I feel like maybe have it really tight. Someone could make this a fit. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It's not a high fashion brand, but it is high quality. It's durable. It feels nice, and I do feel like someone would like this. Okay, this has potential. Not for me, but it does have potential. The colors are nice. It's very soft. It is Nike again, I believe. I personally feel like this is again giving bed shirt vibes. What do we think? Rankings out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's not bad, but I don't think it's particularly, it's not giving fashion. This is also awful. 1 out of 10. This t-shirt has taken me back, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wore this for PE in secondary school, so I'm not liking the vibes attached with this t-shirt. In fact, this could very well be the exact same t-shirt because I did give it away to charity. Lots of people like Adidas. It's very simple. It's black. It's marketable. Whatever. I'm giving it a 5. It probably would have been a 6, but the flashbacks to year 9 PE, it's not doing it for me. Okay, bog standard Levi's black top with red logo right in the middle. This is, I mean, this is a classic. This is very easily wearable. You make it a little tight top. People love this. It is a little bit warm, but I think that helps it in terms of aesthetic because, you know, it gives that grungy feel. Overall, nice top. I like it. I think I could probably make a decent outfit including this. I mean, at least it has pockets, to be fair. I feel like this would be perfectly fine for someone who enjoys Adidas, who likes a little bit of streetwear. However, for the purpose of this video, this is not a good one. In terms of overall quality, I think it's in pretty good shape. I mean, there's a couple loose threads on the side. Other than that, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it's in decent quality. However, it is not very fashionable, and I do feel like a lot of people would probably pass on this given the opportunity. This is the top that I was most excited about. This is the really lovely black blouse. It's ruffled, it's ruched. I've currently got it undone. I love this blouse. I like the fact that you can do it up if you want to, but if you have it open, it creates some drama. You've got it on the sides. This is cool. This is incredibly cool. I love this. I love the fact that it has a collar. I love the way it feels. It's such a unique piece. I've never seen a top like this or a blouse like this. Let me know what you think down below, but I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I think this is great. Right, so this is the first skirt. It is a midi-length floral skirt. I can't decide whether it's giving fashion or it's giving I give young people hard-boiled sweets. I checked the label and the skirt is made in Germany. It feels really nice quality, I'll be honest. I do feel like this is the kind of skirt that someone could make incredible in terms of an outfit. I just don't know whether I have the fashion instincts to be able to make it work. In terms of overall quality, I am giving this skirt an 8 out of 10 because I feel like it really has potential. Okay, with a bit of wiggling, I've managed to get this skirt on. I kind of like it. It feels almost like linen. I mean, it's covered in fluff because it's been on my floor, so ignore that. That doesn't count. It's a just above the knee skirt, which feels very much like the kind of thing someone would wear to an office. I feel like I could make this work with this top. Is that insane? I mean, it could be. I'm gonna give it a 6. I don't think it's a great skirt. I don't think most people would like this. I don't really like it, but I think it's the best we've got under the circumstances. There is a slit angled towards my vagina. And just when you think that was bad enough, the threads that are holding the slit together is breaking. So this slit is actually getting closer and closer to just full public nudity. So I'm having a great time. The dress itself isn't great. The neckline is way too high. It looks really odd. The fabric is quite scratchy, to be honest with you. The thread is breaking at the worst possible place. And I've got a lot of gaping at the back here from where it doesn't really fit properly. This gets a 1 out of 10 from me, just because well, I don't know actually. I don't know why I gave it a 1. Right, this is outfit 1 from the curated mystery bundle. We have our Armani jeans, I believe they are. They're straight leg, they are low rise, which is unusual for me because I don't usually wear low rise jeans. They are really nice. They're incredibly soft. They're a nice navy. This top is a Dolce & Gabbana black kind of 3/4 length sleeve t-shirt. It's not my favorite, I'll be honest. I feel like this is very meh as an outfit. I would not personally put this together, but I do think that this t-shirt could be cool in a collection. It has potential to be cool, just not on me. I've also got this beanie, this Lacoste beanie, which to be honest feels like a kid's beanie. It is quite worn. I'm gonna try it on. I mean, it could be giving Aaliyah. I think the idea was that it gives Aaliyah. Aaliyah used to wear a lot of like headdresses and tight, you know, caps. This, however, on me is not giving Aaliyah, it's giving circumcised penis. So I'm giving this t-shirt a 7 out of 10, maybe an 8, because it's Dolce & Gabbana, it's black, it's wearable. I just don't think it particularly goes with these trousers at all. Oh, I like this. This is a lot cooler. I don't know what brand this is, but I do really like this t-shirt. It is a pink, white, and navy blue striped boxy fit t-shirt. I really like it. I feel like it's very cool. I could wear this kind of cropped up a little bit, give it some movement, give it some bag. I'm not really a fan of this jumper because I feel like it hits me at a weird point in my waist. It doesn't really give me enough of anything. If it had been bigger, maybe a size bigger, it would have been a little bit longer, a little bit baggier, and that would have been a cool look. Or if it had been a little bit smaller, it could have been slightly tighter and maybe sat a little bit higher up. But it is Lacoste, it is incredibly soft, it's good quality. Overall, I do feel like the items in this curated box are of a higher quality, they are from more expensive brands, and they do feel a lot nicer, they do feel more expensive. So I feel like you have a better chance of getting an item that you're really gonna love in the curated box, even if maybe the outfit together is not as you would like it. I'm now gonna turn this into an outfit that I would actually wear out in terms of just add some shoes, a bag, a coat, and then do the same for the non-curated box, and we can kind of compare what we're left with. Okay, so what we have here is what I'm calling the sexy teacher outfit. This is from the Women's Wear Mystery Bundle, and it is, I mean, I feel like it's kind of giving. I'm not gonna lie to you. So what I've done here is I've opened up the blouse a little bit to give a little preview of the gals, and I've put on some chunky gold jewelry on my ears and my necklace. The skirt is, I mean, it's doing what it can. I've added a brown bag. I don't know if that's a thing, but I didn't have a bag that was kind of Y2K looking that wasn't brown. If I had a black one, I'd probably put that on. But I've got also some high black boots on. I feel like this isn't awful considering. I don't necessarily think this outfit is incredible, I'll be honest with you. It is a bit costumey. I don't think it's gonna be making any waves in the fashion scenes anytime soon, but I think it's okay, you know. I feel like it has potential, and that's all you can really ask for. This is the fully styled outfit from the curated bundle. I've tied the jumper around my front like this to create some drama in the outfit. The beanie, it's doing something. Not 100% sure what, but it is doing something. I've cuffed the trousers to kind of show a little bit of ankle, like a naughty Victorian lady. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I added a gold chain because I felt like it kind of matched the streetwear vibe. I'm actually pretty surprised with how this outfit turned out. I don't think it's the best outfit in the world, but if I saw someone wearing this on the street, I would think they were a pretty fashionable person. I've got the Converse on, which I feel like matches the stripes in the t-shirt and the hat. I feel like it's given that added layer of character. I also really like this outfit with this jacket. I mean, you could definitely put the jumper underneath as well, but I personally think that it works like this. What I originally wanted to do was, once I had tried on everything, create outfits from the curated bundle and the non-curated bundle, and then at the end try to combine the two boxes and try them on with things in my wardrobe to make new outfits. But this video is getting really long, so what I'm gonna do is, on my second channel, I am going to upload a video where I try and combine all of this together and with my own wardrobe. I'll probably upload it a little bit after this video because I'm in the middle of exam season and it's stressing me out. But if you want to go and subscribe over there in anticipation, there's a link down below. It's at Eleanor Bateman. You can find me there. I promise it's a good time. In conclusion, I think these mystery bundles are two different strokes for two different folks, if you will. The curated mystery bundle assures that you will have high quality, wearable vintage pieces that create an outfit. The non-curated bundle, although it is a lot cheaper, you're more likely to get misses with that. I'm looking at you, Lion X LeBron James. I think both of these mystery boxes have a lot of charm. You can create outfits, maybe not only using stuff in the non-curated bundle, but there are certainly some cool pieces in there that you can definitely add to your collection. I'm gonna leave links to both amazing little companies down below. I'm really glad that I went with these two because I feel like a lot of people who are watching this would probably love to receive a lot of the things that I did. Let me know down below what your favorite outfit was, and if you have any suggestions for outfits that I could make with the items that I could not style, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd be really interested because, as we know, I'm young to this fashion thing. I'm trying my best, but I've not got the sauce. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to give it a little cheeky thumbs up. If you had a fantastic time, if you really enjoyed it, you might consider subscribing, but there's no pressure. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at Ellbatman, and I'm probably live on Twitch right now. It's Ellbat over there as well. Have a great day, don't forget to hydrate, and as always, give my kisses to your mother. Bye!